روابط عمومی سپاه در بیانیه اعلام کرد نیروهای دریایی و هوافضایی سپاه بامداد امروز با پرتاب موشک‌های بالستیک و پهپاد به سوی 8 زیرساخت مهم ارتش کودککش آمریکا و پایگاه علی السالم کویت و ناوگان پنجم دریایی در بندر سلمان بحرین آنها را منهدم کردند و تجاوزهای اخیر آمریکا را با قاطعیت پاسخ دادند. روابط عمومی سپاه اعلام کرد دشمن بداند نقض آتش‌بس خلاف بند یکم تفاهم‌نامه اسلام آباد است و توقف کلی روندها را در پی خواهد داشت.
The president's patience isn't going to last forever. Discussions are ongoing, particularly at a technical level of how to get inspectors in, the down blending and the other pieces that are focused on ensuring Iran never has a nuclear weapon. But they need to understand their leverage is diminishing by the day. The Gulf Arabs are creating all kinds of alternatives to the Straits of Hormuz. The UAE is moving oil through its pipeline that it's expanding. The Saudi Arabia is moving oil through its pipeline that it's expanding. We will create alternatives to our basing posture there. We will harden some may go underground, others will move. So this leverage that Iran thinks it has now is diminishing faster and faster, literally every week as we speak. And meanwhile, that this is in violation of international law. Even the Chinese government has said you cannot be taking tolls or fees. Iran was apparently relying on Oman across the waterway to help it set up this new infrastructure. And now Oman just yesterday has rejected the idea of tolls or fees. So they're completely isolated here. President Trump's not going to stand for it. And meanwhile, we continue to move ships out by the dozens every day. And world oil prices are not just stable, they're dropping. So Iran's attempt to hold the world hostage and their economies hostage are completely failing.
It's definitely a bit of a porous ceasefire, and so you can't blame anyone who's looking at this and saying to themselves, well, this is not really a ceasefire. They're still shooting at each other. The key question, I think, is volume. How much of a volume firing back and forth is there, and how extensive is the back and forth between the U.S. and the Iranians, and it is definitely much less than it was during the height of this war. And the type of weapons that are used, the type of targets that are struck, are basically very limited targets on both sides. And that very fact indicates that although the ceasefire is tenuous, and that is certainly true, it is still holding enough so that discussions like those technical talks and that are coming up are going to continue. And the fact that those technical talks are continuing, that is a relatively good sign, definitely.
大家好，我是主播林家远。生活压力大，失眠、浅眠是现代人常见的烦恼。太阳星全效克菲尔益生菌现在进一步推出晚安加强版，添加天然伽马、色氨酸、茶氨酸、香蜂草4大天然草本。选择太阳星全效克菲尔益生菌，做好日常保养，身体轻松无负担。每日克菲尔，时刻美好 ，Good Feel Good。请上快点购为健康下单，输入推荐码有额外折扣。太阳星全效克菲尔益生菌基础版、晚安加强版，新包装改版，内容不变，抽取更方便。要吃就吃最好的。